Welcome, friends. Today's 30 minutes flow will help you release your hips, calm your mind, and reconnect with your breath. We'll move slowly, all close to the earth, finding deep flexibility and inner grounding through every pose. If you like to get free weekly classes and join a community that practice yoga for strength, creativity, and balance, please subscribe and stay connected. You can also practice live with me at passionclass.com. The link is below. I would love to see you there. Now, let's begin. Come to a comfortable seated position on your mat as usual. Close your eyes, soften your shoulders, and take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Feel your body begin to settle. Take another deep breath in. This time, feel the hips heavier into the mat. Exhale and let your spine lengthen, the mind soften. Begin to notice how it feels to be supported, the ground holding you, the breath guiding you. Let's take one more breath together, in and out. And we'll start moving from here. Drop your chin towards the chest. Take a slow breath in, and as you exhale, gently roll your head towards your left shoulder. Feel that long stretch from the crown to the shoulder. Sway your head softly side to side, just exploring space, easing into that twist. Come back to center, then roll to the right side, breathing into the tight spots. Move slowly, a few more rounds. Be more intentional, noticing the knots beginning to melt. The movement becomes smoother with each breath. Let your jaw unclench and the shoulders grow heavier. Bring your head back to center, eyes soft or closed. Take a deep breath in and reach your right arm up to the sky. Bend your right elbow, letting your hand rest between the shoulder blades. Left hand reaches back and up. Either clasp the fingers or simply let your hands rest gently on the back. Keep the chest lifted and breathe into the front of your shoulders and upper arm. Now release your arm slowly and switch sides. Left arm rises, right arm reaches back. Keep your breath steady, noticing how each inhale lifts you and each exhale softens what is tight. Feel the heart open and a sensation of warmth spreading through the shoulders and heart space. Slowly release and let your arms rest by your side. Shift forward onto all fours. Coming into tabletop position, spread your fingertips wide. Press evenly through your palms and take one good breath in and out. Feel the spine lengthen and the body settle into this new shape. On your exhale, sink your hips back towards your heels for child's pose. Knees can stay together or open wide. Arms reaching forward. Foreheads rest gently on the mat. Use your breath to guide you towards your deep balance, cultivating a quiet moment and stability across your heart. Letting the hips grow heavier, the shoulders release, and the mind melt down into stillness. Now from here, walk both hands to the right. Stack left hand over your right. Ankle your hips to the heels as you lengthen through the left side of the body from the hip all the way to the fingertips. Stay here for a few breaths, just long enough to feel the space and hold. When it feels complete, walk your hands back through the center and over to the left side. Keep your hips heavy. Breathe into the right ribs and waist. Notice how each inhale expands the side body and each exhale deepens your connection to the ground. Then return to the center, feeling both sides balanced and open. Rise back to tabletop. On an inhale, reach your right arm up, open your heart to the right, and twist gently from the core. Take one full expansive breath. Feel the chest lift and your spine spiral. As you exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left. Bring your right shoulder and temple to the mat. Extend your left arm forward, allowing the body to settle into this gentle twist. Stay for a few breaths, breathing into the space across your upper back. When you're ready, bring your left hand behind your back, adding a touch of pressure to deepen the twist softly. Keep your hips anchored, the breath slow, and the gaze stable. Press through your left palm and slowly unthread your right arm, coming back to tabletop. Inhale, lift your left arm high, open the chest to the left, twisting from the core. Take one full breath, feeling length and openness through the spine. Exhale, thread your left arm underneath the right, resting your shoulder and temple on the mat. Extend your right arm forward, letting your twist settle naturally. Breathe into your upper back and ribs, softening through the neck and jaw. When you are ready, bring your right hand behind the back to gently deepen the twist, just enough to feel the rotation without strain. Keep your hips steady, your breath smooth, and the mind at ease. After a few breaths, press gently through the right palm and return to center, balanced and calm. From here, walk your hands forward towards your front of the mat. Keep your hips stacked above your knees and lower your chest and forehead down to the ground. Let your arms extend long, palms pressing gently into the mat. Take a slow inhale through your nose, feel the spine lengthen and your heart melt towards the floor. If it feels more natural, you can bend your elbows and place your palms on your upper back. This option gently opens the triceps and upper arms, bringing a deeper sensation of ease and comfort across your shoulders. Notice the front body expanding and the back body releasing. Stay here for as long as you need, anchored, open, and grounded. Now, walk your hands back under your shoulders and return to tabletop. Take a few organic movements. Maybe sway your hips, ripple your spine, or shift the weight gently side to side, just enough to find where the body breathes best. When you feel ready, take a deep, steady inhale and kick your right heel back. Extend your right leg long behind you. Engage your glutes and right thigh, draw your navel slightly in and reach the crown of your head forward, so you are lengthening from heel to the crown. Pause here for a few breaths. Feel the strength gathering through your crown, your hamstrings, and back body. Exhale, draw your knees towards your nose. Round your spine gently and feel the core engage. Now move through your breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw your knees towards your nose. Repeat for 3 rounds, steady and controlled, letting your breath guide each motion. After your last round, cross your right leg in front of your left knee and slowly sink your hips back towards your heels. Arms reaching long in front of you. Take a few deep breaths here, releasing through the outer hips and lower back. When you're ready, shift forward through your tabletop and move to the other side. Take a steady inhale and extend your left leg long behind you. Press through the heels, engage your glute and back thigh, and feel the core draw in to support the spine. Crown of your head reaches forward, creating a long, strong line of energy through the whole body. Now flow with your breath. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw the knees towards your nose. Move through this rhythm for 3 rounds. Each inhale expanding, each exhale gathering strength from your center. After the last round, cross your left leg in front of your right and slowly sink your hips back towards your heels. Let your arms reaching long, breathing deeply into the outer hips and lower back. Stay for a few breaths, or as long as you need, grounded, steady, and balanced. When you're ready, rise back to tabletop. From here, take an inhale and extend your right leg back and high. Exhale, slowly sweep your right leg out to the side, challenging your outer hip and thigh mobility. Move with control, then step your right foot forward to the top of the mat for a low lunge. It is a tricky sideways transition. Don't feel too alert. Take your time and let your breath guide you in. Once you arrive, settle into low lunge for a few deep breaths. Shift the hips back into half split. Flex your front toes, breathe deeply into the hamstring and the calf, and let each exhale soften what is tight. Now shift your weight forward again into crescent moon lunge. Let your hips glide forward and down as the torso slowly lifts upright. Stack your shoulders roughly over your hips and let your hands rest on your front thigh for support. Take a few grounding breaths here. Begin to rotate your chest to the left, letting your hips open slightly on a diagonal. Right hand stays on the front thigh for balance, and the left hand reaches back to capture your left foot or ankle. Feel the front body expand and the quad stretch deeply. Take a few breaths here, steady, grounded, and open. As you exhale, gently release your back foot down and return to center. From here, begin to twist to the right. Left arm crosses to the outside of your right thigh, and your right arm comes behind your back. Keep your hips low and spine tall. Inhale to lengthen through the crown. Exhale to spiral deeper into the twist. Slowly release your twist. Bring both hands back down to the mat. Shift your weight onto your left palm and reach your right hand to capture your right big toe. As you open your chest towards your right side, feel the core engage and outer hips stabilize. Find a balance here. Core is strong, outer hips engaged, breath steady. If this version feels too intense today, simply release your hand and toes and stay in a supported side plank. Reaching right hand overhead and lift your heart toward the sky. Feel the front body open, your shoulders broaden, and your breath flow freely through your entire torso. Stay for a moment. On your next exhale, step your right foot forward in a big sweeping motion to the top of the mat. Bend into your right knee for a side lunge, Skandasana. Turning to face the left long side of your mat. Keep your left leg extended and bring your hands to prayer in front of the heart. Take a few steady breaths here, feeling the hips sinking low and the inner thighs awakening. Use your breath to find strength and balance in stillness. From the side lunge, take a slow inhale to lift through the spine. exhale, slowly rotate your right knee down towards your left leg. Feel the movement deep inside the right hip socket, a gentle circular motion that builds mobility and awareness in your joint. Continue to move the right knee through the same arc, maybe about 5 to 7 slow rounds or until it feels completely natural. Next, let your right knee lower down and slowly turn the torso to face the left leg. Take a grounding inhale to lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, fold forward from your hips. Let your hands rest wherever they land, on the shin, ankle, or the floor. Keep your left foot flexed and the leg active, so the stretch moves evenly through your hamstring and calf. Stay for a few slow breaths. Feel the release through the back of the body and the quieting of your mind. When you're ready, lift your torso upright along your right knee. Begin to spiral the torso back to the top of the mat. Land in low lunge and glide into tabletop. Now prepare for the other side. Take a deep inhale and extend your left leg back and high. On the exhale, slowly sweep it out to the side. You will feel the outer hip moving. Stay steady through your core. Forward to low lunge. It is not a straight line, it's a sideways glide, so move slowly and breathe into it. Once you land, let your hips melt forward, the chest lift, and your breath deepen. Take a few slow rounds of breaths here. Shift your hips back into half split. Flex your front foot, draw your knees toward you, and breathe into the hamstring and calf. Slowly slide forward again into crescent moon lunge. Let your hips drift forward and down as your torso rises upright. Hands rest on the front thigh. Feel the front of your right hip release and your spine lift tall. When you're ready, rotate your chest to the right. Let your hips turn slightly on the diagonal. Left hand stays on the front thigh for balance. Right hand reaches back to capture your right foot or ankle. Press your foot slightly into the hand and let your chest bloom open. A gentle expansion through your shoulder, hips, and heart. Take a few slow breaths here. Feel the front body opening and the energy flowing upward. As you exhale, release your back foot and turn the chest back through the center. Now begin a gentle twist to the left. Right arm crosses the outside of your left thigh. Left hand comes behind your back. Keep your hips grounded and your spine tall. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Let your movement spiral from your belly up through your ribs and shoulders. One more breath here. Rotate through your hips, open through your heart. Slowly release and bring both hands back to the mat. Rotate your back foot so your toes turning towards your back. Shift your weight onto your right palm and reach your left hand forward to capture your left big toe. Open your chest toward the left side, keeping your core engaged and outer hip steady. Take a deep breath here, steady, strong, and slow. If this version feels too much today, just release your hand and toes and stay in a supported side plank. And reach your left arm overhead. Lift your heart toward the sky. Feel the front body awaken, the shoulders broaden, and the spine awaken. Take a full breath, steady and expansive. Then on your exhale, step your left foot forward in a big sweeping motion toward the top of the mat, turning to face to the right side. Bend your left knee for a side lunge, Skandasana. The right leg extends long, hands prayer in front of your heart center. Settle into it, hips low, spine tall, breath steady. Now begin to rotate your left knee inward, slowly and intentionally. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, rotate your left knee down and in towards your right leg. Feel the movement deep inside your left hip socket. A smooth, circular rotation that builds mobility and awareness. Keep your foot grounded and your hips fluid. Move through about 5 to 7 rounds until it feels completely natural. Then let your left knee lower down and turn the torso to face the right leg. Take a deep inhale to lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, fold forward from your hips. Let your hands rest wherever they land, to the shin, the ankle, or the floor. Keep your right foot flexed, leg active, and breath flowing. Stay for a few breaths, rooted, quiet. When you're ready, lift your torso upright, letting your left knee rise with you. Begin to spiral your torso gently back to the top of the mat, glide back into tabletop. From here, begin to ripple your torso forward until your chest lowers all the way down to the mat. Extend your legs long behind you, arms folded comfortably under your forehead. Take a few deep breaths here. Feel the belly press gently into the mat as you inhale, and soften back towards the earth as you exhale. Now bend your right knee, reach your left hand back to capture your right foot or ankle. Take a gentle inhale, and as you exhale, press your foot into the hand, lifting your chest and thighs slightly off the mat. Keep your neck long and shoulders open. Feel the stretch across your front of your right hip and chest. Exhale, release. Switch sides. Left knee bends. Reach your right arm back to capture your left foot and press your foot gently into the palm. Breathe into the front body opening, the shoulder, the chest, the hip flexor awakening together. Take a one more steady breath in, then exhale, release, and return to crocodile pose. Bend both knees and draw the heels together towards your hips. Reach both hands back to capture the feet or ankle. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, press your feet firmly into your palms. Let your energy lift your chest and the thighs off the mat. Let body opening like a gentle arc. Breathe into your front body, feel the shoulders peel open. Stay for 2 or 3 slowly breaths. Exhale to release. Lowering gently back down to the mat. Feel the heartbeat soften and spread across your chest. From your prone position, gently press back through your hands and shift into a kneeling seat. Knees together and feet together. Spine long, take a deep inhale to lift your arms overhead, stretching long through your fingertips. As you exhale, hinge forward from your hips and lower your arms and forehead down to the mat. Keep your hips anchored to your heels as your arms reaching long in front of you, palms pressing down, elbows lifted. Feel the length through the entire spine, from your tailbone to the fingertips. Breathe into the back body. When you're ready, press through your palms and slowly rise back up. Next, slowly extend your left leg forward and bring your right foot to the inner thigh. Sit tall through the spine, feel both sit bones grounding evenly. Take a deep inhale, reach your arms up and lengthening through the crown. As you exhale, hinge forward from your hips and folding gently over your left leg. Rest your hands wherever they land naturally. When you're ready, slowly rise back up and switch sides. Extend your right leg forward and left foot to the inner thigh. Stay tall, inhale to reach long and exhale to fold forward, soft and steady. Let your breath guide your depths. Breathe into both sides of the body. When you're ready, slowly rise back up. When you're ready, come to a seated forward fold. Extend your legs forward, flex your feet, and sit tall through your spine. Take a deep inhale, reach your arms overhead. As you exhale, hinge forward from your hips and fold over your legs into seated forward fold. Let your spine round naturally, the shoulders drop, and your head hang heavy. Feel the stretch move from your calf to the lower back, and your breath moves through every layer of the tension. When you're ready, slowly roll down on your back. Draw your knees into the chest and wrap your arms around them into ball pose. Maybe gently rock side to side to massage your spine, maybe open into happy baby pose. Grab the after side of your feet and gently draw your knees toward the floor. Let your tailbone stay heavy, your hips relax open, your face soften, and your breath slow. Gently release your feet, draw your knees together, and drop both knees to one side for an easy twist. Arms wide open. Feel the left shoulder release, the spine unwind. On an inhale, return to center. Exhale, let your knees fall to the other side. Relax your right shoulder and feel the body melting into the symmetry. Gently come back to center and extend your legs long on the mat. Let your feet fall open, arms relaxed by the sides. Close your eyes and release into Savasana. Allow the stillness to absorb the practice. Stay here for as long as you need. Thank you so much for sharing your time and energy with me today. I hope you feel more grounded, open, and connected. If this practice supported you, I'd love for you to subscribe and join me again for more intentional flows each week. And if you like to practice life with me, you can find my upcoming online classes on passionclass.com. I'd love to meet you there and guide you in real time. When you're ready, gently roll your body to one side and press up to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands together at your heart. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming. Namaste.